Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Not a very long update. The price action at the moment, the sideways price action, doesn't really warrant any longer updates, but there's still an interesting development here in the very short term that we take a look at. And overall, the sideways action that Bitcoin is doing at the moment is rather, tries to push down Bitcoin. It is what it is, trend continuation. In sideways movement, we currently have no evidence that the local bottom was in here around 20,700, just above that. There's currently no evidence for that. Overall, before we go into the immediate price action, a quick recap where we are. I mean, there are generally a few wave patterns possible. I talked about that. We have the possibility of a leading expanding diagonal where we see all of this as wave 1, and we're coming down in a wave 2, which would be followed by a wave 3 to the upside. We have this wave count where I see this as a wave 1, as a wave 2, this as a wave 1, this as a wave 2, this as a wave 1, and another wave 2. But I can already tell you if this is playing out as I think here in the very short term, and we will make one more low here in this corrective move to the downside, which I think it is at the moment, then this here will be a 1, 2, and then, no, sorry, forget about that. This will be a 1, then a wave A, an overshooting wave B, and a wave C. So I think this is going to come. I'll leave it on the chart as it is at the moment, but this is probably going to happen because I need to do it as soon as we drop below 20,700 and take out the low from the 26th of July. And then, of course, we have the bearish pattern where we see it as a WXY. And then we are currently coming down in a first larger wave to the downside, which would be corrected by a wave 2 to the upside. And then we follow the cascade down. This is possible as well. And therefore, at the moment, we need to be a bit flexible. We need to allow for different options, need to have a flexible strategy. And it is sometimes just what it is. There is at the moment no certainty in this market. So overall, if we say, all right, we're coming down here impulsively at the moment in a wave C, then as I said before, I think we have not yet seen the low. It's possible we have. I don't think we have. At least there is currently no evidence that the low is in here. I mentioned yesterday already in the Ethereum video and in the ADA video that this wave 4 here, which I think will be followed by a wave 5 down. So I think very clearly there will be one more dip in this downward movement. It doesn't need to be, but I think it will be. Some coins, by the way, have made that lower low already, like I believe Solana it was, and Polkadot. At the moment I see this as an A, B, C, and then we would already be moving down as indicated here yesterday in a 5-wave move. However, here the latest movement and that sideways movement really make it difficult to count it like that. So it's possible still, but I think, and that is what I showed you in the Ethereum video, in the ADA video, it might be very well that this wave 4 is just unfolding as a triangle. So not as an ABC pattern, but in fact actually as a triangle. That is possible. That is possible due to the overall wave count here, what we are doing. And very clearly as well, we need to understand that a wave 4 can oftentimes occur as a triangle. So you find triangles often in a wave 4, and the wave 4 is oftentimes also very long, very boring, and can be a little bit difficult. So that's certainly something we need to keep an eye on. And now, how would such a triangle pattern work out? So I showed it already again on the in the Ethereum video, in the ADA video, but it would very simply be like that. This here was a wave 3. No, this was not the wave 3. The wave 3 would in that case be here. We then have to count this as a small 1, as a small 2. Then we came down in a wave 3. We made our wave 4 here to the upside and came down in a wave 5 off the wave 3. And then we can see our triangle, which is an A, B, C, D, E pattern. And in an Elliott wave triangle, you would break out to the opposite side of the wave E. So in this case, it would be an A here, a wave B here, a C here, a D here, and an E. This is what we currently can assume based on this. So we would look for lower levels. Could be that the D is not yet in, that the D is only coming here and the E will be here. So until we have a confirmation that we go below the wave B, which is at, where are we? Which is at 20,896, 20,900. As long as we stay above that level, we can assume the wave D wasn't in yet. If we break that level, then I think we have broken the triangle, because confirmation that the triangle breaks always occurs below the low of the wave B, and therefore we would expect any price action ideally to be below, in this scenario, below 21,770. If we go above the wave A high, then it will invalidate this triangle and something more bullish is probably going on here. And we would then, from the wave E high, expect that we're coming down in 5 waves. So this is how it could look like. Again, a breakout above 21,770 would suggest something more bullish is going on, and then a move above the 22,200 level that you see on the chart would confirm that further, and will probably already have a move to the upside earlier than expected. Okay, and that's currently my Bitcoin update. I will update you throughout the day. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.